was billed as the ultimate sports podcast.
I told you, all of my critics, I told you all that I was the greatest of all time.
Everybody has been waiting.
I'm God gifted.
He's a bull. I'm the matador.
This is the Weekend Guy Podcast, and it begins now.
Yeah, true. But look, in terms of anything can happen, some things seem to be the norm nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them is Chelsea not being the best team in London.
Oh my God! You know to be humble like that at West Ham.
Yeah,
it's shocking.
It wasn't a close one. Also,
It was easy. 3-1. Yeah. I'm not gonna say we're not combining. At this stage, it's a bit of a mess. It's starting to be a bit of a mess. Chelsea is
a work in progress, to be honest, because Poch is still in his first season, so he's mixing and matching and trying to get the best out of the team.
To be honest, I don't like playing. Is it Modric?
Modric, yeah.
In the middle of the field. I feel like Sterling should be benching. And
really? He won you guys the penalty.
Yeah, but still, I don't like the way he's...
You guys paid 100 mil for him.
Yeah, but I don't like the way he's playing. Modric on the wing. Play him, or him Sterling, play him more central. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Because he's getting older anyway.
Yeah, but I think that's the position where he's excelled.
Yeah, obviously it's his position. But Modric plays that position better because he needs more space out wide to operate. This thing of playing him central like that, it's not working out for me.
It's tough.
Honestly,
It's tough. Because also at the same time, it's what Chelsea's third coach, or let me say the squad's third coach within a season and a half.
Yeah, no, the coach is like a proper coach. He knows what he's doing, but it's going to take some time and
to cook.
Yeah, because Raheem Sterling is older, so he should be like accepting the attacking mid role. So he doesn't have to run as much because it's not effective there. Not crossing the ball properly. Like,
but he looked lively for most of the part.
Yeah, lively, but he's not penetrating. He can be lively, but he's not penetrating. I think Modric, right?
Yeah, Modric.
He would penetrate better from the wing. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Doesn't make sense. But anyway, we'll see.
Yeah, what of Chelsea does make sense. Huh?
Yeah, nothing at the moment.
Yeah, because
third game of the season, we don't have a sponsor, nothing.
But also, can I tell you, I don't know if you guys are delusional or it's because your owner spends the most money. I saw one Chelsea supporter posting a picture of Victor Osimhen, and he was saying, "Break the bank, I don't care, get this guy in."
Doesn't make sense.
Because that's going to be another 150, 180 million.
Yeah, and where's this money coming from?
Hey man,
no.
It's the American well of dollars and dollars and dollars.
It needs to come to an end what we're doing and try and get some structure.
True, you can't just buy all the talent.
Like Thiago Silva at the back. If we had a team like that playing like that, like Thiago Silva at the moment, I think it would be great. Everyone
but that man is old.
But he's basing that defense. He's controlling it nicely.
Yeah,
he can pass the ball nicely. He can move it around nicely. So I don't know. And then Man U, I didn't catch the game.
So the way my DSTV is set up, I don't get Man U games.
What do you mean you don't get Man U games? It doesn't make sense.
You know, when we used to grow up and there was thunderstorms and the DSTV used to lose connection.
There's no such thing.
When Man United loses, the way my DSTV is set up.
How did they lose? What is the score? I didn't even see the
2-0. 2-0. And it was 0-0 at halftime. But also there were a couple of talking points, you know. Bruno Fernandes had a glorious...
And then, I remember
chance.
there was a controversial moment which I read about that.
There was a penalty shout.
Yeah, and
but on the other hand, Tottenham also hit the post twice. So, for me right now, Man United is still stuck in second gear, you know. Things are not clicking over a 90-minute period of time. So, I'll discard the first game because we've spoken enough about it. Yeah. But against Tottenham, our game plan, our execution, and our effort was great for the first half.
Yeah.
Coming out second half, Tottenham scored within the first 3 minutes of the second half. And instead of believing in what you've been practicing and the principles and sticking to what you're good at, Man United have this bad habit of then becoming 11 teams in one.
Yeah.
You know, and they resort to the bad habits. But I think I'll give credit to Tottenham. They deserved the victory. They were more lively and more structured than us.
Yeah.
But Man United also didn't do themselves any favors.
But Man U normally they don't start well anyway.
Yeah, and it's disappointing because
they don't start well in the league, but they finish well, but they never start well.
And if you recall last year, how we started, it's the same theme, whereby it takes some time to click. And if you want to have a title challenge in the EPL, you can't be dropping so many points.
You just start early chasing. You start very well.
You know.
And Arsenal, how do they do?
Arsenal are playing tonight versus Crystal Palace, so the verdict is still out to them. The most confident people right now in terms of supporters are Arsenal supporters because they've seen the weekend's results.
Of course.
So we'll see what Crystal Palace does. Let's win. Go Crystal Palace.
Yeah. And Man City won, obviously.
Against Newcastle 1-0. You know, and also it was a very, very interesting test because Newcastle had or has a Champions League spot. So it was essentially a top 4 clash.
And the gaps, you could see the gaps.
Yeah.
See
but
the gaps.
For 1-0 also shows how far Newcastle has come. But for me, I'm more concerned for City because everyone recognizes that the depth isn't as good as
last season.
Yeah, indeed.
Times are tough.
But they've got a couple of weeks until the end of the transfer window.
But even the people they're bringing in, though, they're not in the same level as the people who left.
Yeah, but we can never discount Pep as that mad scientist.
We'll see.
Yeah, the verdict is still out.
We'll wait and see. And Spain?
In Spain, Jude Bellingham is killing it for Real Madrid. Out of all the 100 mil plus players
he's the one doing the most.
In the last couple of seasons, he's the one who's living up to the hype. You know? And for me, the formation Madrid is playing, but as well as almost giving him a free role, has unleashed another side of his game.
Definitely.
Madrid is going to be set in that midfield for a couple of years, and they're going to be exciting to watch. Because I think they saw what was happening with Barcelona and them having a couple of star boys, and look, they're responding
very
properly.
Well. Yeah, they respond very well. Actually.
So I think the future of La Liga post Messi and Ronaldo. Yeah. Especially
because I was
with
actually
the midfield
worried
battles.
now that Mbappe is still in limbo, and Haaland is not clicking this season.
Yeah.
It's not the next season's Ballon d'Or conversation will be a little bit different. Will not be what we expect.